important for you to attend an event like this that is all about women empowerment?
I think it's so important for women to gather together. I think we all know that in not very long ago, women had to hide to do these types of things, to come to events, to come in circle, to be in ceremony or tribe, and we were demonized for it, and that was not long ago. So for women to come together, it's so powerful and so healing because we get to shed away the layers and heal ourselves.
Yeah, I have noticed a big trend to seeing more and more women's group pop up, more movements about empowering women, and then we see the big corporations taking that movement and utilizing it for their marketing needs. So it becomes a question of, are these for profit and benefit, or is it truly something that we as women want, we as women need, or are these corporations telling us so they can sell their new product? Does that make sense?
I think anything can be taken and manipulated in that way, and it's happening with everything, the health and wellness industry, women's empowerment, but there's also so many good movements that are happening. And I think when women come together and we share ourselves and we open up ourselves, that it's important. It's important that we do this work. And it's important that we do this not only for ourselves and for our girl tribes and our women, it's important for our men as well. And I think leading the movement, being the catalyst for the movement is powerful because our men and our children and everyone follows.
How can men help women be more empowered?
Really good question. Men can help. Men need this work too. Men need support, men need groups, men need it. They are just the same as us, and we're not so different as we all think. And I do believe we have both the femininity and the masculinity inside each of us. So I think it's important that men and women both honor that opposite. So for our men, harnessing the femininity that is inside of them, and the women harnessing that masculinity and finding the balance.
How can women support each other better today?
Women, I believe, can support each other better by supporting themselves first, by putting themselves first and making sure that their cup is filled, so that your cup is overflowing, you're taken care of, you have no expectations on anybody else, a friend, a counselor, a partner, to be taken care of you. You're already taken care of, and then that way you're able to give more freely and you're able to take care of people more freely, which is exactly what us as women is about.
You had to get comfortable with women again to feel safe with women. Can you talk a little bit about that story?
Yeah, so growing up, I was always that girl who was really shy. She was always pushed to the back. She didn't speak up for herself. She was always talked over. And so I grew this layer around myself where I didn't trust women. I never opened up to them, and I never made meaningful connections or relationships with other women. And I had to really dig inside of myself, find those times that I was hurt or bullied or abused, and go back to them and revisit them. And the one thing that really helped me was to actually ask my little inner child and say, like, what would you say to that girl? Say to that girl that bullied you. And she would just say things like, stop it, I'm smart, I'm good, I'm beautiful, you need to stop. She was pretty deliberate, and the more that I did that, the more that I was giving her a voice, she actually started to feel like, okay, I'm good, I have this voice. And by doing that, I am able to really make those meaningful connections with women and tear down those walls and build back up that trust.
Well, I definitely can relate to that. I've had some situations with other women where I felt like my voice was taken or I was hurt, and I didn't use that voice that you're talking about now. What advice would you give to women if they are approached with these types of situations with other women? What advice would you give to her on how to handle those situations?
I would say stop and pause and tune into yourself. Give yourself with whatever length of time you may need. It might be 5 seconds and it might be 5 days. But really tune and ask yourself, like, what do I need to say in this situation? And then say it. And one of the biggest things that I would give to you is that once you find that inner voice, once you find that thing that you need to say it right away. Before your mind takes over, before your inner critic takes over, say it.
Hey, you did it.